Hang up another banner. Michigan's going to win another national championship. You heard it here first. Oh, man. Michigan football is in a lot of trouble. And to be honest, I didn't think that the decline would happen so soon. It's mid-season, and they're already out of the playoffs. They're not even going to the Big Ten championship. They'll be lucky to win, well, if they don't lose, 5 or 6 games this season. They don't have a quarterback. And you know what? I try to tell Michigan fans during the offseason, and you go back to any of the videos, Alex Orji was not it. There was a reason why they didn't have him throw it all when he was in the game. But no, everybody got distracted by some of the big plays he made in the Ohio State game. They thought, oh my gosh, Alex Orji, he's going to lead us to the promised land. And Donovan Edwards, I don't even know why they rely on the guy. He goes down way too quick. First contact. He has about 2 yards per carry, 1 yard after contact. And apparently he doesn't know how to hold on to the ball. He's talented. He's going to get to the pros. He's going to make his money as a third down back. But he's just not it. And there's no imagination on the offense at all. And it doesn't help that, again, they don't have a quarterback. They tried Alex Orji. They tried Davis. And now they're trying good old Jack Tuttle. You know, this really reminds me of, I think it was, 2017 when they had William Spate and John O'Corn. It was like musical chairs with quarterbacks. You know, we'll see if, in certain place and pray that someone works out. Oh, man. And you know what? I'm also here to say that Wink Martindale is not who he says he was. He swears that he's the godfather of the Baltimore Ravens system. But you know what? At the end of the day, Mike McDonald and Jesse Minter ran it 10 times better. I don't want to hear anything about talent. They have 4 first-rounders on that defense. Josiah Stewart, Mason Graham, and Kenneth Grant, and Will Johnson. They have one of the best D-lines in the country. And it's being wasted away because Wink Martindale's not it. There's a reason why he didn't work out in Baltimore. They mutually parted ways. And then he only lasted 2 seasons with the New York Giants. You know, at first I was like, why are Michigan fans calling Don Brown, calling him Don Brown 2.0? Now we see it. He blitzes way too much. And man, don't even get me started in the secondary, dude. It's just the meltdown in Ann Arbor continues. I'm already going on MGO blog seeing fire Ward Manuel, fire Sherrone Moore. Where's the $5 million buyout? I mean, man, like when Sherrone Moore was named the head coach, you all swore that you'd be just fine, that the new staff would be just as elite. But that staff that Harbaugh had, that's really hard to duplicate. Let's be honest. That was one of the greatest staffs in all of college football ever assembled. And there's a reason why Harbaugh took them with him to the pros, because they were that great at what they did. With that being said, it's going to be a long season. It's going to be a really long season. Again, I'd be surprised if they didn't lose 5 or 6 games. And again, like my ceiling for them before the season was 2 or 3 losses, and the 4 was 4 at the most. I had them losing to Texas, Oregon, Ohio State. Never thought they'd lose to Washington. Never thought they'd lose to Illinois. But you know what? We're seeing these teams as well that are normally not good, that are good. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just get completely schwacked by Indiana. We all know they're going to get embarrassed at home against Oregon. I mean, let's look at another thing. They're the defending national championships, and you guys, I guarantee you that's what you're saying right now. Oh, we're the 2004 national championships, but you know what? It's a new season. But you know what? Keep talking about hang up the banners, keep up that rah rah spirit, the good old Michigan faithful puffing their chests out. But you guys got nothing to be proud of now. You guys got a target on your back, and you know what? All the arrogance, the nonsense in the off season, paying for it now, and I'm loving every moment of it. And one more thing, Sherrone Moore is not it either. You can just tell by the look on his face on the sidelines that he's in over his head and he doesn't know what the heck he is doing. And I try to tell Michigan fans that as well. They're like, oh my gosh, he filled in for Coach Harbaugh. He won those 3 big games: Penn State, Maryland, Ohio State. But here's the thing, you guys got blinded because he was in for a big game against Ohio State, and he got the job done. He had Harbaugh staff with him. You know, the staff that Harbaugh assembled, the talent that Harbaugh developed, Harbaugh's system, not Sherrone Moore's. And I hope you guys are starting to see the big picture, because you know what? It's not going to get better from here.